And we're live back here at Alamo City Comic-Con 2017 Halloween edition. I'm here with Andrew Anderson.
Hey, how are you?
With pretty good. Nightwatch Studio, Guardian Night Studios.
Yeah.
It's changed now from
changed
Guardian
to
Night Comics to Guardian Night Studios, because y'all do a lot of stuff.
We do a lot of stuff. It's incredible how much stuff we do.
Yeah.
And what we're working on and what's coming out in the future.
Yeah. So I know you talk a lot about movies because
Yes.
you're in the industry.
Yes.
And but you have some other stuff going on for yourself. So what do you have going on right now?
Right now, the second volume of Gears and Bones just came out. I wrote the series for Guardian Night Comics. I didn't create it, but I had a lot of fun writing it. So the story's out. We're working on possibly a third arc, and I am currently and I'm currently working on a 3-issue series with Ron McCain from one of the '90s Batman series. We're doing something called The Knox, which is about a bunch of Vietnam veterans who try to break into Fort Knox and steal the gold they feel their own.
Wow.
So it's a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with Ron. We're actually talking about our next project that I really can't talk about right now, but it'll be coming soon for me and him, and I've got some other stuff in the works with some other publishers.
So we're here at Alamo City Comic-Con. Yes. So what's been your experience so far?
It's the same as every year. You know how it is. I get to meet the fans, have a lot of fun, shake their hands.
There's some awesome costumes out here.
There are way too many amazing costumes.
Yeah.
There was a Gundam walking around yesterday.
Yeah.
I got a picture with him. And then there was a little R2 unit going around yesterday. That was like the best celebrity I ever met.
Who'd I see? Trapjaw.
Yeah.
A little Trapjaw.
Yeah.
From He-Man. That was really cool.
And that was cool. And then there was the Gremlin chick yesterday.
That Gizmo out of the box.
Yeah, so that
one was really cool.
Yeah, that was really cool. There's a lot of really good cosplay here.
That was Jenny Huron, a local cosplayer that does that. So that's really cool. Yeah.
She made it look sexy and cool, and that's all you really want when you.
And the little Gizmo looked real lifelike because she was like making it move.
Puppet,
it was a puppet.
Yeah, she put a lot of time and effort into it, and she deserves like recognition for that.
Yeah, definitely. She took a picture on the banner here.
Oh yeah.
So what are you showing at your booth right now?
Right now we've got all the volumes for Gears and Bones 1 and 2, so you can get them together. We've got the first 3 issues of Moonstreak out, which we're doing together. You know, that's going to be probably one of the next trades we work on getting out, because we want to get the rest of the story out and published. And we've got some stuff in the works. We're working with Brian Shear on a title.
Nice.
And he's an IDW artist, but he's got a fantasy series that he did. So we're not quite ready to announce the name of it, but we're working with him on it. The series is done, so it'll be coming out sometime next year.
So when a lot of people look at comics, they think artwork. But there's another side to it.
Yeah, there's the writing side, which is people just assume, the artist draws whatever, and then the writer just puts the words in the bubble. It's a team effort, you know. I'll send the artist a script, he'll send back notes, and then I'll review those notes with the editor. The editor will make his notes, and we'll compromise, and the artist will sit down and start drawing it.
Right.
And so then that comes back, and then the dialogue will change too. So it's until it comes out in print form, it's an ever-evolving process.
Because it's a real interesting thing, because you need to have awesome imagery in your comic books, but that's not necessarily going to keep people coming back to your comic unless you have a good story.
Yeah, you have to have a good story. The artwork draws them in, but the story keeps them. And that's a big thing that's going on with the comics industry today. So there's a lot of books out there that aren't telling a great story, and that's part of the flaw. And when critics say something, they get backlash for it because we know these writers can do better. And so that's why I like legitimate criticism, not this book sucks. I want someone to
tell me what exactly sucks.
Where it sucks, so that I can fix it in the future.
Yeah.
You know.
And then once you get it on there, it's there forever.
Yeah, it's there forever. You know? But your work should always be progress. You should always see progress in it. You should always be moving upwards towards something better. And I always like it when I get pencils from an artist who's working on a book, and the pencils for the next page are better than the pencils the page before, because you can see the progress, and by the end of the series, he's tapped out, he's maxed out, he's doing the best Jim Lee style art he can, you know.
So what would be your advice for someone that wanted to get into comic book writing?
Find a team, put it together, get your buddies. If you have an artist friend who can draw decently, get with him, work on telling a story, do a one-shot. Don't do what I did. I went out and tried to launch a series. Don't do that. Tell a one-shot. A publisher is more likely to take the one-shot or a 2-issue series than going out and picking up your ongoing Walking Dead 200 issue, you know, magnum opus. That's rare. That's never going to happen. So start off small, do a couple one-shots, and then build your way up. Build an audience that way.
Awesome.
Because I did everything backwards.
Yes. So you got the tip right here.
Yeah.
But Andrew, thanks for talking with me.
It's always a pleasure, Vince. I love coming
And again, we're here live at Alamo City Comic Con Halloween Edition. I'm Vince. This is Andrew. Geek Out, SA.
Geek Out, SA.